Hey everybody, I just got a package in the mail. I just ripped the top open and I ordered this the other day and I wanted to see what we got here. Okay, what's it say? Sharpens Best. Okay, here it is, pretty small. It's just a little keychain knife sharpener by a company called SharpensBest. And I actually picked this up because for the most part I'm not super happy with a lot of my sharpening tools that I have. They work, but they just take too much work. And a lot of them are kind of hard to take out in the bush with you. And some of them are heavy, some of them have a lot of little working parts and stuff. So I wondered if this would be good for taking out in the field. I've seen some videos on it, and the videos look quite impressive. So we'll take a look at it today. Well, the first thing you'll notice is it doesn't weigh anything. It's just super lightweight. And it has like a carbide sharpener on it, and as you can see, that's got like a 90-degree edge, just flat 90-degree edge. And I don't know what this is across. I'm thinking a little over about a ½ an inch, maybe ½ an inch on the dot. But we'll do some sharpening on one of my blades here and see if it actually does what they say it can do. Okay, got my old hickory cleaver here. It didn't come like super sharp right out of the box, so I'm gonna see what this little Sharpens Best tool can do. We'll do a paper cut test before and after. Okay, this is before I've used the Sharpens Best. Got a little burr right about here somewhere. I can feel it catching. Not bad though. It's paper cutting sharp. But it's not super sharp. But it's not, like I said, it ain't terrible. See, it does start to rip a little bit. So it's not like when you see people go real slow and it just glides through the paper like a hot knife through butter. If I go quickly, it's not too bad, but I still get a little rip towards the end there. So let's give this Sharpens Best tool a try and see what happens. Now, do I think this tool is going to work and be like the miracle that I hope it is? Absolutely not. Because most sharpening stuff that I've found in my life like leaves a lot to be desired. So I never get my hopes up when it comes to sharpening tools. But you hold it at about a 20 to 23 degree angle, and the guy just goes like this on the videos, like real easy. So, and he said he does it right on the 90-degree edge. So let's see what happens. I can feel it like grabbing the steel, if that means anything to anybody. Like that, I didn't really expect that. I thought it would glide right over it a lot easier, but you can actually kind of feel it like gripping against that high carbon steel. Try it this way a little bit. Tip this. This is straight up and down, and this is about a right here is about 23 degrees, 20-degree angle. Now, I'm not using hardly any pressure on this. Just maybe a little bit more than the weight of the actual tool here itself. I got to do the other side also. I'm either dulling the living shit out of this blade or I'm sharpening it. So hardly no pressure. Maybe like a pound of pressure or something, nothing too much at all. I do see some flakes of metal. I don't know if it's showing up on the video, but let's see here. Well, let's see what it does to a piece of paper. It's 2 sheets of paper. Well, let's see if it made it worse or if it made it better. Huh. See, it seems like on the start off, the thing is with this, let me see if I can get that in there, there's no blade right here at the very edge. If you can see that, the blade starts like clear up here, and I always end up trying to start cutting the paper on this rounded flat spot, and I got to knock that off because the blade starts clear up here to the tip. So, well, okay, let's try to get a nice angle on this. Getting the right angle there. Well, let's see what this can do. Well, definitely nothing like what I've seen on the YouTube videos. On those videos, the dude picks up a dull knife and he tips it at about a 23 degree angle, and he just goes like this. Not for very long either. And then he does the same thing on the opposite side. I can see a lot of shavings down here. All these are like little shavings of metal that are coming off of the blade. So, I don't know, but let's see what it can do. I don't know, maybe I'm not doing something right. I don't know. to me, it seems like it's just a carbide, like a little carbide piece of metal that would be in any sharpener, like those V-type sharpeners where you just put the knife in and pull it across, except you just have one little piece of blade that you're supposed to rub over top of the edge of your blade, and it's supposed to give you a quick edge. And I believe it possibly could give you a quick edge if this thing was like held in a vise or a clamp, and then you could make sure that this stayed at exactly 25 degrees, 23-degree angle, and you went across a number of times and then did it on the opposite side the exact same amount, then it would probably work. But just for like the everyday schmo, like trying to do it like this, and this is exactly how the dude on YouTube videos does it. It's like he's just brushing it. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm not holding my angle quite right or what the problem is, but I don't know. If anything, I think it might have made the blade, I can't say it made it worse. It's just, I don't know. It seems just like nothing really changed. Instead of one burr right here, I might have a couple little burrs now. So, like pretty much every sharpener I buy, I can't say I give it a thumbs down because I know it would work under the right circumstances. It's just, it leaves me cold like every sharpener. And I mean, certain sharpeners like belt sanders and things like that are great, but I wanted something that was, I could just take out into the woods, you know, something super lightweight. Like I could put this in a little survival tin, you know, but I don't know. I mean, I suppose it would be worth it. You could definitely get a burr out of your blade or something along those lines, but this is Joe Doomsday signing out.